Hi there, YouTubers. Again, just showing some more ready meals, which I used at a time when I really was not in a good place to health-wise to be able to cook anything. So, not a lazy cook. You have seen my other cooking video. So this is just foods which are sometimes handy, especially for students, I would definitely say, or guys who are living on their own, whatever, even girls, or even if you're just busy and you just need the odd ready meal in the fridge or freezer, for when you just don't have time. So these are a number of ones that I'd used, and this is the Taj brand for masala dosa. I think that was reasonably decent. It came with the actual dosa and the sambar and chutney. Obviously these are ready meals. They're not going to taste as fantastic as fresh. This is another one which I used a very long time ago. It was pure vegetarian meal kit. Chana masala, tur dal, jeera rice, and this is Thali brand. Not exactly great. Rice was probably a bit not that fantastic, but I think the taste of the dal and the chana wasn't too bad. I'm not quite sure if they'll still be doing that, but anyway, it just gives you an idea of what's out there. These ones, Kohinoor, these came in little boxes. Amatsuri chole, they do a lot of heat and eat. Kashmiri rajma. Again, you just literally just put it straight in the microwave. And not all of them I found were very good. I didn't like the paneer tikka one at all. These were doable, I would say. Not fantastic, but doable, so it just gives you an idea of what's out there. And let me just show you chapati things. What have we got here? We've got Shana, who do a lot of these chapatis and things, and they're actually quite a good brand. Co-fresh ones I have recently tried. I do only use this occasionally, but I didn't like them at all. They just stuck to the frying pan, just wasn't worth it. So of the ones that are out there at the moment, the Shana ones definitely are better. But Co-Fresh are very good with their snacks. I showed you earlier what we call nasto, which is things like Bombay mix, Jero, Gatia and things like that. So we tend to buy that brand for those things. They're quite good for that, but they seem to have branched out into the chapati thing, but they haven't managed to do very well with that. This is Ashoka, Aloo Paratha. Don't think they were that. I think they were doable. Again, not necessarily that great. And this is Shana again. Shana do quite a few different ones. So they've got your chapati, masala chapati, and you've also got chili paratha. And of all of them, I think definitely they are better for if you want to get any ready meal chapatis and things. This is actually quite nice, chili paratha, and definitely the masala chapati tepla is quite nice because it's just a bit more flavoursome. They've got more spices and everything in them. Again, not as good as fresh. Nothing's going to be quite as good as that, but if you're on the go and you need something just to save a bit of time, then it works. And what else have I got here? Crunchy corn treats. Well, obviously these are not in there. They're little small corn kernels, chili and lemon. I probably should have shown this in the other snacks thing. Just happens to be in this folder. I've kind of had this folder where I've kept certain brand packaging, you know, for things which I thought were decent or not. This was obviously a long time back when I first had to move, when I first moved and was doing stuff on my own. So anyway, those are just taking a look at brands that are out there in terms of ready meals. And this is again another snack. It's called kakra, which is actually really nice. It's a bit like, it's not quite a chapati. It looks like a chapati, but it's not. It's dry. Closest you could probably say in terms of texture is maybe a bit like papadums, but doesn't taste like that at all. And these are actually nice. I think most of the brands that I've tried of these are very good, and that isn't something that I have actually made myself. Most of the other things that I'm showing you here I have actually cooked from fresh, but like I said, these, you can see I've got these packets. They're old packets, and I used them at a particular time in my life when I really needed just that extra little bit of help. Alright, so some more vegetarian ready meals, which I've got here. This was Tesco's fresh mash. Obviously this is not Indian anymore, but it's vegetarian things that you can get, what's out there. So mash isn't that difficult to make, but like I said, it is sometimes handy to have these little extra things in when you're ill, or when you're just particularly busy. Khao Kanon, it's mash, but it's got spring onion and everything in there. I think it was okay. I think I preferred just the plain mash. And then you've got your potato rosties. When you're vegetarian, in terms of the food menu options that are out there, it's a little bit limiting. I mean, it's mainly potatoes. Croquettes, these were nice. And this is Tesco's Finest Creamy Mash. That was quite decent. These were nice, chunky chips. And what's that? Potato and brie bake. I don't think I really like that. Potato dauphinoise, potato with creamy cheese on there, which is halfway decent, and then cheese and onion loaded potato skins. These are actually quite nice. So again, obviously these are things that you can quickly and easily make at home, but times when you're on the go, sometimes you might need to take these to work. It is handy to sometimes have them. I wouldn't recommend you live off of these all the time. I probably did so for a short time because I had no choice. But anyway, I just want to show you what sort of things are out there. And the last of it is these. I've got roasted root vegetables, which I think were so-so, parsnips and carrots and onions. Not fantastic, but I think what it says here was very nice. So again, something to either to put in the oven or to put in the microwave. And then what else did we have? I mean, I look at my freezer now, I actually don't have that many ready meals in there now anymore. I've actually tried to do my own. There are a few things in there, but nothing like what I had to have at that time. What have we got here? We've got vegetable and cheese dunkers, Grasingtons. I think they were quite good actually for just not spicy, but just plain vegetarian things. These were nice. Corn, cracked black pepper fillet, basically made of corn. Really good source of protein, which vegetarians like myself obviously need to get from where we can. Or lentils, lentils, you can get a lot of protein from that. Different types of burger, cheese and spring onion burgers, cheese and leek sausages, cheese, spring onion and chive crisp bakes. So I suppose I'm giving you an idea of what kind of ready meal options are out there, and doesn't mean you have to go and live off all of them, but sometimes it might just come in handy from time to time. Alright, anyway, thank you, YouTubers. I'm not suggesting you go and live off of this food at all, because it's probably not good for you to have too much of this stuff. But anyway, just a review, just having a look at what was out there. And for me, I had to live off of this food at one point in my life, so I had no choice. But there's nothing wrong with it either in terms of if it's done in moderation. So but I just wanted you to be aware of what is out there. Okay, thank you.